Marie here from the studio. I'm going to take you through a really short flow today to help build strength in the arms and the shoulders as well, which we use a lot through yoga, not just going through many chaturangas or downward dogs, but also through inversions as well. So these are just a couple of drills that you can use that will help just really support and build that muscle strength. I hope you enjoy. Remember to subscribe because we will be uploading these videos regularly.
Inhale, take the arms above the head, palms together. Exhale, fold, take the hands to the mat. We're just going to work into shifting some of the weight into our hands and our arms. So we're going to slowly come up on the toes. Again, just working into shifting some of that weight into the hands. We would have already warmed up the wrists here before we do this flow. So we can take this weight into our wrists. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands above the head, stretch out. Exhale, we're going to take the hands behind the back, interlock the fingers. And exhale, fold, take the chest towards the thighs. We're working to take the hands above the head, just taking a stretch in the shoulders. Inhale, come up. Inhale, arms above the head, palms together, look towards the fingertips. Exhale, fold. Take the hands to the mat. Fold along the legs. Inhale, we're going to look up. And exhale, we're going to jump or step to the back of the mat. We're going to work on a couple of variations here to lower ourselves, and we're going to take this 5 times. So you're either going to drop the knees to the mat. We're going to keep the elbows close to the body as we lower ourselves down. So we're coming into a variation of a press-up position. We're going to come down and then we're going to straighten the arms. And again, lower yourself down. Like I say, we're going to take this total of 5 times. If you can, come into the full press-up position, come into your high plank, make sure the shoulders are over the wrists, and we're going to lower ourselves halfway down and come back up to our press-up position. Again, lower yourself down to a low plank and then push back up to your high plank. Last time. And come into your upward dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, come into your downward dog. Now we're going to work into a pike press up. These are quite difficult, quite tough on the arms. You may not be able to get your head all the way to mat, and that is absolutely fine. What you would do is just try and work into lowering the head as far as you can go. Again, taking the weight and shifting the weight into the arms. So we're going to slowly try and work the head towards the mat. Again, like a press up position, but you're almost staying in your downward dog form. I'm going to take this 5 times, keeping the elbows in. Exhale, lower your head to the ground and push back up into your downward dog. And again. And come down to your child's pose. You may need to take a rest in between a lot of these moves. They are quite taxing. This time we're going to come onto the forearms. We're going to come up into a dolphin pose position. I'm going to walk the feet in. And we're going to come into a dolphin press. So we're taking the head to the hands. And again, we're going to do this 5 times. Just working on taking some of the weight into the shoulders and the arms. We're really strengthening the arms here. Once you've taken 5 times, again, come into your child's pose. And come into your downward dog. And we're going to work on shifting the weight to the front of the mat. We're going to do this by straightening the legs, trying to point the toes. And we're going to jump and almost try and float the legs or the feet in between the hands. That's the goal. We're going to take this 5 times. You may not be able to straighten the legs just yet or keep them straight. You can take a bend in the knee for now. We're just working on shifting that weight. And this will support us as we're working into our inversions as well. And come down to the knees, come back into your child's pose. And we're going to come into your high plank again. This time we're going to work into a side plank. So we're going to roll over to the right hand, taking the left arm up above us. The left foot's either coming above the right foot, or you can stagger the feet to give you more of a base and a foundation for balance. And we're just going to hold this for about 10 seconds. Just breathe. Trying to keep the hips high, and then we're dropping the hand to the mat and we're coming up onto the other side. Breathe. Driving the hips nice and high. And then we're going to drop the hand to the mat, coming into your downward dog. And lastly, we're going to take one hop to the front of the mat, floating the legs. Inhale, come up to a standing position, arms above the head, palms together. Exhale, Tadasana.